Welcome everybody to Snake Music Reviews. It is Friday, and today I'm doing something a little different. It's another award show review. I've done the BET Awards, and I've done a couple of others, but today I'm going to do the VH1, the VMAs, not VH1, MTV VMAs, Video Music Awards. And you know, growing up, this used to be, the VMAs have always been the most laid back, cool award show. It's always been the ones that's like, you know, chill. But growing up, at least when I was younger, like in preteens and teens and stuff, they had a lot of big artists, you know, the Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake, Michael Jackson, Janet Jackson, Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey. Like, even though it was the most laid back award show, it was still recognized as some sort of importance in some way, even though it was the most chill and it wasn't like, oh, snobbish like the Grammys or Tonys or Emmys or Oscars. It was like, okay, this is where the cool kids are, and artists seemed like they had more fun when performing at the VMAs. They feel like they could let loose and stuff like that when it comes to that type of award show. And the red carpet looks were always, in my opinion, the best at the VMAs. So I was super looking forward to this year because BET did virtual award shows, and that went off perfectly. That was amazing. That was better than what anybody expected an award show virtually could look like. And they pretty much set the bar. And sorry, my allergies, that's why I'm rubbing my eyes, but they pretty much, BET set the bar high. They did very good. You know, Amanda Seales was perfect as the host. The performances was top notch out of this world, and it was just amazing. The visuals, everything, it worked. And so I was hype for the VMAs, especially when they said Lady Gaga and Ariana Grande was performing, Miley Cyrus was performing, Chloe and Halle, and a bunch of others. And I was excited because all these artists that they named that was performing, BTS and stuff, they all gave out great content over this past year, especially during quarantine with all the new albums that's been coming out. Everybody's been killing it with the music, especially all the lady artists. And so I was super excited. I saw this is gonna, if BET was all the way up here, VH1 about to meet them. They about to be one the same. They about to beat everybody, the Oscars, and you know, all those prestigious bougie awards. Better watch out, because when it comes to this virtual shit, when it comes to this COVID shit, BET, MTV, VH1, they got it down pat. Unfortunately, that's not the case. I hate to say it. I was so disappointed. Now, I will give the positives. The positives were the performances. The positives, you know, Lady Gaga won everything, so I'm not gonna go with the winners and losers. She won 6 awards or 7, I can't remember. But I'm not gonna go break down who won and who lost like I did other award show reviews. But as far as performances, of course, Lady Gaga killed it because Lady Gaga is Lady Gaga. And Ariana, when she came out and did her part for Rain On Me, amazing. Chloe and Halle performed amazing. But I have a negative about their performance, and it had nothing to do with them, because their visuals, their costumes, the vocals, that performance rocked. That performance was the best performance of the night. They killed it. But my gripe and my negative, let me get to the positives. BTS did what BTS did. BTS is a boy band. They're popular. They're amazing. Even though I don't understand the language, they got some bops. I listen to their music. I enjoy it. And they killed it. You know, because they did what they did. They won the best K-pop groups in the world because they good. They the shit. And so, you know, can't say nothing negative about that performance. Didn't care about Doja Cat, so I didn't, you know, I kind of was on my phone during her performance. No shade. But, you know, people like that song. It's just not for me. And then, who else? Miley Cyrus did Midnight Sky. That song is amazing. I need Miley Cyrus to stay on in this lane and not do the hip-hop trap shit that she did when she first came, tried to prove that she was an adult and no longer a Disney Channel star. Okay, so Midnight Sky, that is the shit. That is amazing, and her performance was good. And she also did a nod to Wrecking Ball, like she literally performed on a Wrecking Ball again, but this time, you know, she was actually dressed. But it was good. It was dope, and I just love that song. So Miley Cyrus did a great job, and those were really the standouts. Another positive, Keke Palmer. Keke Palmer was the host. She was amazing. I need her to host a lot more award shows. I need her to host TV shows in general. Like, let's get Terry Crews coon ass out the way. Let's get rid of him and put Keke Palmer as hosting America's Got Talent, because she got the talent, and she's amazing, and she's unproblematic, and she keeps it real, and she really did. She carried this award show on her back, like Amanda Seales on the BET Awards. These women proved that they could do this type of work. They are amazing. Keke Palmer did great. She's another positive. Matter of fact, she's the last positive in my review of this award show. Now to the negatives. First negative, they had Chloe and Halle perform the pre-show and not the main show. Disappointed, because they been killing it with their performances since they dropped Ungodly Hour. Everything that they have done, hell, they even performed at Pride, at the virtual Pride, like, and they killed it. Like, they deserve better. They are not opening acts. They graduated from that shit. They were opening acts for Beyonce and Jay-Z on their last tour. They're done with that. They need to be a headliner like Miley Cyrus, a headliner like BTS, a headliner like Lady Gaga. They should have been on the main stage instead of the pre-show, but it is what it is. But that is a negative in my opinion. They need to stop sleeping on these girls like they ain't got the shit, because they better than half. Matter of fact, their performance was better than just about everybody. And that says a lot, because I am a little monster. I'm a Lady Gaga stan. I love Lady Gaga, but I enjoy Chloe and Halle's performance better than hers, even though Lady Gaga did give me life. So that says a lot. For me to be a Lady Gaga stan and was happy and enjoying that entire performance of Chromatica and Rain on Me and Stupid Love and stuff, I still enjoy Chloe and Halle's performance better. So MTV, don't disrespect those girls like that ever again. They are top tier artists. They're not opening acts. They're not pre-show acts. Don't do that again. And overall, the way they structured the show, the way they did about the virtual, it was just boring. It was boring. Like, I watched Keke Palmer's opening performance and her monologue because I wanted to support her and see how she did, and after 15-20 minutes of the award show, I cut it off because I said I could catch the performances on YouTube, and I did that. And so I watched like the first 20-30 minutes of the award show, probably less than that, just to support Keke Palmer, and she really stood out. And then I went to bed. That's how boring and whack and slow and weak this award show was. And I just went to bed, and when I woke up the next day, I went on YouTube and watched the rest of Keke Palmer's you know, spills, whatever she do as host, and I googled the winners to see who won every category, and then I watched the musical performances. Like, one thing quarantine proved is that we really don't need award shows. We really don't. And if we're honest with ourselves, we don't need this shit. This is just to suck the dicks and kiss the asses of these rich, wealthy white people. Yes, they make amazing art, amazing music, and we should give them their flowers while they're alive. But in all honesty, when it comes to broke niggas like me who can barely afford to buy an album or a movie ticket or whatever, you know, these award shows are not needed for us. They're not for us. You can give people awards for their stuff. You can have us vote and stuff, but it doesn't have to be televised. If one thing these quarantines shows that this shit, we really don't need this shit. It does not have to be televised anymore after 2020. In all honesty, let's just retire all award shows, including the prestigious EGOT ones, the Tonys and stuff. Let's give the people their flowers. Let's give the arts and awards and the creators their flowers, but let's find a different format, because the way it used to be ain't it no more. And that's just my opinion. And this is also just my review of the VMAs. The VMAs has been a staple in my childhood and my growing up, in my adulthood. It's always been one of the award shows I always look forward to, besides BET. And it's always been the ones that I just really enjoy, because it's so laid back and fun and loose, and you see more of these celebs personalities than you would at the most prestige bougie award shows. But they're not needed anymore, and this particular award show proved that they're not needed. Let's just do away with them and cut everybody's costs. Because we're not, if they canceled all award shows in 2020 and said we weren't gonna do it, not even virtual, we would not have missed shit. And that's just the honest truth. But anyways, what do you think? Did you watch the VMAs? Do you feel the same way I do, or do you think I'm just a damn fool? I don't know. But comment below, like, comment, subscribe, and I will check you guys out in the next video. Monday is a special Snake Cinema Reviews, because I will be reviewing the live action Mulan. Be ready. Check y'all out later. Bye.